Go ahead.
It's this 2 Corinthians 13:5. Examine yourself whether you be in the faith.
Get Sirach 18.
Prove your own selves. Know you not your own selves?
Right, go on, man.
Yep. Examine yourself whether you be in the faith.
Right, you gotta examine yourself in this truth, man. Every day. Every day you gotta examine yourself, man. If you don't examine yourself in this truth, you're in a world of hurt, man. You're gonna end up offending your brother. Okay, the scripture say about offending one of these little ones. You're gonna end up offending one of your brothers. You're gonna end up doing something off. Okay? You're gonna end up slipping into darkness.
Slipping.
What's that song?
Slipping up, falling, you can't get up?
No.
Slipping in the darkness.
Say it again, huh?
That's slipping in the dark.
Yeah,
Slipping in the
darkness. You're gonna end up like that. You're gonna be like Jay-Z and fade to the black. You know? So you gotta examine yourself in this thing, man. You know? Read it again, Art.
Yep. It says, examine yourselves whether you be in the faith.
Whether you be in the faith, man. Are you in the faith? Are your actions pleasing the Lord, man? All right? Go ahead. Are you in this thing for the right reason, man?
Right.
Are you doing what you're supposed to do when nobody's looking? Huh? Are you doing what you gotta do when you by yourself, man?
Or when
That's where it matters, man.
Or when you with brothers, you ain't. You have real tender care when you around your brothers, or are you a benefactor around your brothers?
Yeah. Do you go out of your way for brothers, even when it's inconvenient for you, man? Are you that brother or what?
Or can't be told nothing.
Yeah.
Can't talk to this brother. He's unreasonable.
Damn.
God damn, you unreasonable, bro. Where your fucking understanding that? We should be able to, we men of reason.
Yeah.
Right.
Are you considering what I'm saying to you? Or is it just automatically, I got it?
I got it already.
Yeah, I know. I know.
You ain't got nothing, bro.
You got a fucking thing.
Shit.
Go ahead, bro.
It says, examine yourself whether you be in the faith. Prove your own selves.
Right, you gotta prove yourself, man. Go into that word proof, get proof. Yeah. I know it's scrutinize. I think it's
2 Corinthians 13:5.
It means to scrutinize.
Scrutiny.
Keep going, huh?
It says, prove your own selves. Know you not your own selves?
Know you not your own self? Don't you know yourself?
Don't you know yourself?
Don't you know where you're weak, where you're strong, where you lack? You know? You should know these things. That's when you examine yourself, then you know these things.
Yep, I got it.
You know? Go ahead, huh?
It's the Greek word dokomedo.
It's the scrutinize, right?
It's the test, examine, prove, scrutinize.
You gotta scrutinize. Give me scrutinize, I got a dictionary. You gotta scrutinize yourself. Yeah.
It's in parentheses to see whether a thing is genuine or not.
Woo!
So you gotta scrutinize yourself whether you're genuine.
Yeah. Are you sincere?
Because the scripture in Hebrews 11 and 3 or 4, it said it's impossible to
please the Most High without faith?
Yeah. So that's go with that because you gotta damn yourself whether you're in the faith. Because what happens when you're not in the faith? You're not pleasing the Most High.
Oh man, that's real. I'd rather just put it.
Now read that scripture again, and you read that definition, and we're gonna read this definition.
It said back in 2 Corinthians 13:5, examine yourselves whether you be in the faith.
Right.
Prove your own selves.
Right.
Know you not your own selves.
Right. So prove your own selves. Read the definition again, Art. To prove yourself, to see if the thing is genuine or not.
Yep,
to scrutinize, to test yourself.
Yep.
Go ahead.
To see whether a thing is genuine or not. To recognize as genuine after examination.
Woo! Right. Scrutinize, right?
Yep.
It says scrutinize. Now read that.
Scrutinize in dictionary.com. It says to examine in detail.
Woo! Off back. Off back. And that takes you being hella 100 with yourself, man.
Keeping it real with yourself.
You gotta keep it real with yourself in this thing. That takes integrity, man.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people like to lie to themselves, man. You gotta be 100, man.
If you can't do it, you can't do it. If you can do it, you can do it.
Oh yeah, I'm saying that was just the beginning. Go ahead, bro.
To examine in detail with careful or critical attention.
Woo! I remember we did a lesson. We went into this. And I was
did that
saying,
years ago, right?
yeah, I was saying, if you go into a, say there's a car accident, right? Right? There's a car accident, ambulance comes to the scene, okay? Then they take the bodies or whatever, and then they take them to the hospital. They gotta carefully examine the body and see what's wrong, man. Or if you got a crime scene, the investigators, when they get to the scene, they gotta read the definition again, bro. They gotta carefully examine in detail the scene, man.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Scrutinize. To examine in detail with careful or critical attention.
Right. So you gotta examine in detail with careful and critical attention, man. Yourself. You gotta really look into yourself, man. Like, damn, am I really about this thing, man? Am I doing what I gotta do, not only as a man, I mean, not only as a man in the truth, but as a man? Period. Am I handling my business, period? Do you know?
Yeah,
Go ahead.
Am I being cool around the brothers?
Am I being a good brother, man? Yeah, we ain't perfect, of course. We all like, we all got our fucking personalities, man. Some personalities don't fucking go together, man. Straight up. But you gotta be a brother, man. Okay? You gotta be a brother no matter what, man. You gotta go out of your way for a brother, man. You gotta inconvenience yourself. Sometimes it's gonna be inconvenience. Sometimes you ain't gonna wanna do it, man.
Sometimes you're like, fuck.
You're gonna be like, fuck, man. The flesh is gonna be like, fuck, man.
Yeah,
Damn.
right here, man.
You know? But you still do it as a brother. Because you're a brother.
Yeah.
The scripture say that a brother was made for the day of affliction.
That's right.
Or adversity.
That's right.
A brother